Santia Akasha Fukuekati. Dia Akano Shania Katan, that a focus and Tina Kufokonakati. Santina Kanan, that a focus Shanakana, that a Fantina Kika Santi. Santina Kasha Focus Shanakatan, that a Fanti. Ayakoyakana. Hello, welcome Star Family. It's day 7 of Utopia Newer Systems. We're sending love to all of our followers on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to set up for the new Lemuria journey space for opening up the hearts of humanity. Santo Fofa Santi Akasha Kata. Okay. All right, I'm going to try. The energies are really high. Welcome to Starseed Evolution YouTube channel. I'm Akasha Azurite. We are on day 7 for Utopia New Earth retreat for virtual meditation. Everyone's doing well. Yeah, it's really distorted on Zoom. It keeps going in and out, but it's the high energies. So we'll see what happens. We'll see which one works. Is it going to be YouTube or Facebook? I guess we'll find out. So welcome everyone. This is day 7, and then tomorrow we're going to have the final, which will be for Ascension updates, just sharing and viewing in for the all. So this is for Starseed Consciousness and Galactic Consciousness, and we're going to work through a journey space to the new Lemuria and the Utopia Newer Systems. We're going to come together and to connect our heart centers to send and ripple effects of rainbow frequencies and currents, and to connect to open the higher harmonic universe of the heart chakra for all humanity, and also work on the collective consciousness and move through the collective energy to open the heart and to higher states of consciousness, which would be the pineal gland, third eye, pituitary gland, and the higher heart chakra, the upper chakras, and we're working on this area to be able to help humanity to be able to access higher states of consciousness to raise their vibrational frequency. To be able to expand in consciousness and to be able to open their hearts. So we're going to work together, all of us coming together. So hopefully this will work better on Facebook. I'm not sure if I'm frozen over here. 12-dimensional shield for Freddie, 15-dimensional shield. I will give you advice. It's Thank where you. The location is, exactly where your location is. Okay, so just letting you know, geopathic stress, sonic interference from 5G, other types of kind of, I'm going to say like jolts, if you want to say, that interference will be red and blue. What can help you is electronics. How many electronics do you actually have on? Putting your phones on airplane mode, turning your computers off, TVs, etc. That will eventually interfere with the frequencies. So you want to just tune into the environment too as well. Red, you'll be able to see red currents. You can say towers, so all the towers, 5G, telephone poles. You want to go outside. In Florida, definitely have pulse I've ever seen. Okay, so you will receive current that will come in a red form. So I do love you. I will help you later. I appreciate everything. I appreciate your
Wonderful.
donations. I truly appreciate your donations. I received some donations yesterday too. So I want to tell you guys so much gratitude and appreciation for all of your donations. And just want to send out love and thank you for appreciating my gifts. And honoring my abilities, my gifts, and everything that I have to bring to humanity. It just went out anyways to Soul Family, and that's what just happened. So we appreciate it because there was someone that actually needed it. So thank you so much. There was a beautiful soul that needed the donations.
Thank you.
So timeline collapses are happening right now. Lots of collapses in time. So we do appreciate all that came in. Is the focus and lots are experiencing time collapses too as well. So for pure purging and clearing, and thank you for all of the soul family that are here to help and assist and heal you and support you. So pulling the energy out, yes. Yes, so the one thing suggested is a 12-dimensional shield, anchoring that into your nervous system. And there's a 15-dimensional shield too as well. So I'm going to work on activating that for everyone today. And you would set it up. It's a 15D shield. Yvonne usually will use the 15D shield. Communicate always later, and I will definitely give you advice. Just message me on Facebook Messenger, and I'll send some things to you that will help maintain staying there until you're able to be able to leave. Yeah, so clearing the energies and clearing the energy field. Yeah, your light, you want to expand outwards. You want to expand your light out, okay, and start calling in your galactic teams, your teams and technicians, your starseed evolution teams too as well. And that is what you have. You have starseed evolution teams and technicians that are waiting for you to communicate with them. They can do anything. They have light technology. They literally can do anything. So you have to go in into even deeper, because usually they can diffuse, and they can diffuse. They can shield you very well. Just letting you know that you'll have to go a little bit deeper to make sure that it's not actual ascension light body upgrades too. They can diffuse any type of geopathic stress, 5G, pretty much you name it, they can shield you from it. And it's not necessarily a shield. They have light technology that they can use to turn those frequencies down. I do know this because we all have them. So just letting you know, just when you're able to shift, you'll be able to shift and to move, okay? You want to expand your light outwards. You're actually your field. If you learn how to morph your field outwards and to anchor in more light, to be able to create an energetic field, an energetic bubble, it's actually, nothing should be able to penetrate through it. So I just want you to know that. You will, and I can teach you always some simple techniques later on and how to do it. There's other ideas. If you work out, if you go to the gym, that would be even easier for me to teach you how to strengthen your field, okay? So we'll talk later on, and I'll tell you how to do it, because your force field is a lot powerful than any type of interference. You have to see what you allow in your field. Okay. And we'll go over that too, because I went through all that playing in the fourth dimension for a long time. I did 4D for a few years, and then I finally got it. So I finally realized I had to clear a bunch of softwares in that dimensional frequency, and then I had to choose, and then it just came to choice. And then once it came to choice, that was it. And I just said, it's like my big one in the house, my highest, avatar said, you have choice. Okay. So either I can collapse everything inside of you, the phantom matrix, the matrices, the shadow matrix, and all this other stuff that's in, we'll just collapse it, go into the fifth dimension, or we can keep playing here. So where do you want to go? I was like, I definitely want to go to the 5D. So you said, it's like I did it for probably 3 to 4 years. It's a focus senti, shifting and moving to higher timelines. So let's install that and then see if we can get you to a new location. It's a focus senti, yeah, so abundant Stargate. You have to remember that you have to, yes, everything is a software. It's in your emotional body. The fourth dimensional matrix is in the body. You have to play out the softwares and you have to play out everything. It will materialize in a physical form because it's in your conscious field. So you have to realize this too. And you'll be able to purge and release this too. So if you notice how looping timelines will keep materializing and materializing looping timelines, so everything will loop, pay attention to that. It will dissolve, but it has to, most of the time it has to loop and materialize and keep materializing until you're anything that needs to be looked within on, or if you have to look within, if there's a lesson that your higher self is trying to teach you, in order to expand your heart more, they will materialize in the fourth dimension over and over again.
Okay.
Anything that's within your conscious field will materialize into physical form. It's actually in here. It's in your field. It's in your morphogenetic field. It's in your frequency bandwidths. So it will keep materializing until you dissolve it, or it would be free will, divine will to create a new reality. So you would take your power back, your sovereignty, your liberation, your evolution. As you do that, you'll realize you are the creator. So then you would sleep a lot because you would figure it out. I would just sleep. If you actually can sleep, the more you sleep, you can collapse timelines, you can clear softwares, you can clear millions and millions of timelines. And that's when you get to the creator self, and then you can wake up, reset your timelines. You can activate new timelines, fifth dimensional timelines, seventh dimensional timelines, blissful states of consciousness, happiness. You can do anything that you want, and you would know you can materialize in the physical form your reality, taking your power back and your sovereignty and choose to, okay? And you will have to sit into and do program. Using the shield is not necessary protection. Okay, the shield itself, okay, is for you to be able to maintain your energetic field, your energetic space, and energetic boundaries. It will cleanse and clear you too as well. And it does pretty much everything. It's really cool. You'll notice people are to you too.
Great.
You'll be able to see a whole reality shift too. When you actually work with these shields, you'll see a total reality shift. So we'll go over that. And thank you. And thank you for everyone that was able to heal you and to pull the energy out. Going into just a little bit, the sense of working with you guys, you have to understand that we all raise in consciousness together. When we connect our heart centers together, and we've been working for days, so this is the 7th day. As we work together, we raise in consciousness, we raise in vibration. We also purge and clear all softwares. Fear is a virus in this earth plane. Fear, it's everything. Anger, sadness, pain, guilt, hatred, violence, okay? You'll realize that it is the fear software. Trauma and conscious traps and pain bodies. Okay, so what you're doing is you're clearing and you're releasing it. So I saw something really cool today, and this is before we go into our the fifth dimension, which is absolutely beautiful. So when I go outside, I can see rainbows in the sky, and then I'm seeing purple and purple pastel colors everywhere. So it's absolutely beautiful. Okay. And just letting you know, it's beautiful. And I'm just like, so I sit there and I hold the frequency in because I was taught to do it by my master teacher. So I sat there and I was like, oh, this is beautiful. The next thing I saw this morning is that my body is breathing. So you have to understand that everything is vibration. It's vibration and energy, and you are molecules of vibration, okay? Molecules and electrons, right? So the metamorphosis, when they talk about the metamorphosis, what you're actually seeing is what's coming off of you, okay? So I'm gonna get into this for a minute. I'm actually seeing my body breathing because it's energy and vibration, right? So it looks like a butterfly. If you've ever seen a butterfly or a moth, and how it's actually breathing. The butterfly and the moth is the actual matrix parasite. They call it a phantom matrix. It's a shadow matrix. There's parts of the matrix that you'll actually see. It would look dense. That's actually coming out. So I actually could see parts of it actually releasing, and I've been working on it for a while, and all of us are, but I actually could see my physical body actually moving with energy and breathing. And it would be breathing, but it's actually vibrating. So it moves, and it's just pushing out all of whatever is left of the matrix itself, and it looks like a butterfly. So it is actually showing me the part that's actually coming out, and it's just being lifted out and sucked out like a vortex, like a vortex out of my system. So I pretty much know, and I could feel the frequency of the software that was left, and it was anger. I think it was anger and a few other emotions. So it's literally the emotional body, the software of the matrix. People call it their shadows. It's when you actually see it, you'll see it actually will be lifted out of you through vibration. And as you're letting it go, it looks like it's like a moth or a butterfly coming out. It's actually really interesting. So I started laughing, going, I can see where they say metamorphosis. And when you get to enlightenment states of consciousness, the ones that are already there already, they had to release this. It was something that you have to release it out of your body. You actually start to see what's left of it coming out, and it actually comes out of the heart center. It's really interesting. So I just wanted to share that today, that body showing me that it's vibration, that it's all vibration. To us, it's only physical, and we think everything's physical, and it's not. So what it was doing was releasing it. So it was the coolest thing coming out of the heart, and I was sitting there laughing, going, this must be what's left, because I've done a lot of work. So I was like, what else is left, right? So then is when you get to the super quantum computer system and you realize you have a Merkaba vehicle, and it's a super quantum computer system, your actual life body, the vehicle in itself actually here in the pineal gland has a whole system in itself. So everything will look like a computer system. So I actually see everything coming out of me that was being purged and released, but in a 3D level. So crazy and bizarre. Talk about bizarre. It's the most bizarre experience where I could see like the virus. So if you've ever watched those little commercials of when you zoom in on what a virus would look like, and I could actually see it leaving. And it was like the higher self was like, look, it's all going out. Because I could feel what was left in the heart. And I was like, this is so bizarre. I was sitting there like laughing, going, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen. Like, it was just like, it was magical and beautiful, because I could feel what was left inside of me. And I'm like, just get it out of my physical body.
You hit the nail right. I was totally
out. So I'm talking to my Merkaba, actually. Yeah, I'm talking to my Merkaba, because I was like, so when is this done? But it's softwares, and it's actually what is left. It's everything. It's so crazy. I guess people call it their shadows. I've heard of it being a phantom matrix. I've heard different terms for it, but I call it the programmer. So I actually call it the programmer of the whole matrix and everything that we've been programmed with. So it'd be like maybe a template if we were going to talk about that. And it literally is just like being sucked out. And I was seeing all this other stuff being just sucked out of vortex, and it would exit out of your crown. This one was being pulled out. So whatever we're doing, we're all doing an amazing job as far as working together. So I wanted to share this with you guys, that I could see, I could literally see, I could see my body moving and breathing, and it looked like a moth. Like it was like, it would look like a moth, but it's not. I know exactly what it was, but that's how we would perceive it if we were, you know, if I didn't have the data in my higher self coming in and telling me, well, this is this and that's that, walking through me and just saying, oh yeah, that's what's left of it. So let's just pull it out and release it. So it's many layers, and people call it parasites, but it's the shadow is an actual parasite. It's an internal parasite. So when you start to see them leave, some people, I guess, believe like entities or whatever it is, but it's not. It's a part of what needs to be shed. So it could be the snake, or the metamorphosis in a sense of a butterfly. I guess is it, but that would be the last part, and it flies out and then poof, it's out, right? But there's many of them will start to leave. So you have to understand that fear programming is like, if it's anger or hate or sadness, it could be anything. Those frequencies are what is within when we come in here. And that's what we're purging out of our body. Okay. So I hope that it helps anybody who experiences their body breathing and showing, you know, the conscious field is like really purging something out. And I could tune into exactly what it was. I could tune into the frequency of what it was releasing. And it was very small because I've purged a lot, but I was like, just get it out. And then I started seeing all kinds of other weird stuff, and I thought it was beautiful. And I know that it's a part of the releasing. So once I release this, I'll be able to open up new gateways, new doorways, all new timelines, and then I would reset all my timelines, and most likely reset them for the 7th dimension. So I'm actually excited about it.
Thank you so
Okay, so we're going to connect to our higher selves and start setting up for the journey space. We're going to be working through Avatar Matrix, which we want to activate and work on avatar consciousness upgrades and templates. So all the councils are coming together and saying thank you so much for all being present, and everyone that has been sharing. All of this whole family that has been sharing. We're going to start up the journey space. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Just experiencing everything is beautiful. To being able to have these plasma field experiences. The plasma field in the 5th dimension will be pastels, purple colors, pinks, greens. You could hear lots of music with the wind. You're actually hearing the music in the orchestra of the Earth system. So that's the 5th dimension. When you start to hear music in your Stargates, are actually music in the wind, music with water. You're hearing the orchestra of the planet. So that means you're in the Aurora Earth or New Earth, Utopia Earth. It has many names. Pastel. Look like exactly the Aurora Earth, and it would be rainbow frequencies. The trees would be blue, pink pastels too as well. And purple. Blues too. So we're going to connect our heart centers together. And welcome to our Andromedan starship. We're going to connect to the frequency. We want to connect to your avatar consciousness, your Christed star avatar, to merge deeply between all dimensions of your field. Your teams, your technicians, your timekeepers, crystal keepers, and also gatekeepers. I'm going to call in the Andromedan councils and also the councils of Lemuria and the new Lemuria. Going to call in the Utopians from the new earth. And the Lyran councils to grid this space. All pure beings of light that are here to assist and to guide us. We want to call in your spirit councils, all ancestors, all that are going to guide us on our way. Syrian councils too as well. Christos guardian races. I'm going to open our heart centers and connect as one. We'd like for you to join us on our galactic ship. You'll be able to tune into a crystalline platform disc. We would like for you just to lay down or take a seat. You would move your consciousness into this space. We'd like for you just to relax, just to visualize yourself connecting to this platform disc. All of us joining together as one. Each one of you will have a crystal bed or a seat. You'll be able to connect to your higher self and you'll be able to go to the front of your ship. It's a multidimensional ship, your Merkaba system. The Merkaba vehicle is multidimensional. It is a starship. It's your vehicle of light. It is a part of the light body. It's a part of your physical body. We're going to start working on new Merkaba upgrades. So we're going to connect together on this galactic ship. We're going to connect together as brother and sister and star family and the councils of light that are here on Earth. Our heart centers together. All ambassadors and guardians, universal planetary guardians, universal planetary templars. We're calling them into this space. Seraphims and orphans are going to connect and to merge deeply between all dimensions of your field. Guardians and all guardian races. All light workers and light warriors, rainbow warriors, warrior shamans, priest and priestess, god and goddess, all the earth keepers and earth seeds, all alchemists, to merge deeply between all dimensions of our field. We're all going to connect together as one. And the Blu-ray councils that are here on Earth. All of the children of light. We're going to connect all the crystalline children of the diamond sun DNA and double diamond sun DNA and emerald sun. The focus in Tinaki, the focus on the Kikati, the Tinakana, the focus in Tinaki, Kishakati, all the children of the sun. It's a focus in Tinaki Katam, all of the avatars that are on this planet and fully awaken now. It's a focus on Tinaki Kasanti, the Akasha focus on Tina Kasantina Kakashakati, the Kanakatagatam, all of our universal children, rainbow children, and rainbow star children. So focus on Tinaki Kasaka Kasakati. We're going to connect. Focus on Kashakati Nakati. And to anchor in our heart centers and to connect as one. The focus in Tinaki Kasapukush and Nakana, the define Tinaki Kasanti. The Akasha focus in Tinakati. We're going to connect as one and to raise the vibration of humanity. Yes, the focus in Tinakati of our galactic. The angelic humans, all soul groups. So we can connect together, so we can all lift each other up out of the density. It's on a spiral system. So we want to lift our family up. The focus in So we're going to connect now as a galactic family and this our family of light. We're going to connect on this galactic ship and take all of our roles and our new contracts. All of our new missions that are coming in, all of your new missions and contracts for Utopia newer systems, all newer systems, conscious projects, what we came in here for, all world creators and programmers and world leaders, and to unify as one. Yesha kafoka santina kasantina kitini kiti. The focus santina kashakati to unify as one. Yes. And peace. Yes, another focus santina kashakatina kashakati and sacred deep peace, inner peace and external peace. The focus santina kashakanti. We're going to come together to shift the universes and galaxies and the planetary system. The more of us that unify as one, we can create a ripple effect in the multiverses through all time and space, all timelines and all dimensions. The focus santinaki kisafoko santinaki no kushanokati. Santinaki kishafokushan kanakana kishaka santinaki nakanan. The focus santinaki kusantinaka shakati. We're going to connect to your angelic humans. We're going to connect to your Lemurian multidimensional higher self, to merge deeply through all dimensions of your field and to start repairing and rewriting all DNA systems. We want to unlock portals and unlock ancient memories so we can bring in what is needed. The focus santina ki pesa focus nakati. Gasantina kana the focus santina ki nakati. Akana the focus santi. Kesa focus santina kashakata. Santina ku kanakatina kakatan. So just breathe in and breathe out, and we're going to go to the Utopia newer systems in the future. Kesa focus santina ki in 4,562. Kesa focus nakana the focus santi, and that would be Earth time. So we're going to travel. Disk. So just relax and just breathe in. Kikana daraka nakati akasha kata. Gesa foka santina ku akasa foka nakata. Santina ku santi. Gesa foka santi akana darfanti da kasa foka santi. Gesa foka shanaku kasha. And just breathe in and tune into your heart center. Just relax. And we're going to start the sacred journey and just breathe in and out. Going to connect to your Merkaba system to be able to travel, into time travel, to this time and space. You want to move your consciousness, your etheric consciousness, and just to move the consciousness and to connect. And to set coordinates, to etherically biolocate, and to connect to the new Lemuria crystal temple that will be built in the future. And this is a pyramid structure. This will be built in a pyramid form, and then there'll be many others too as well. Tantaka Safoko Santia Kashakati Kushakati, Tanatha Focasantina Kika Santina Kina, Kana Kashafakashanti, Tanatha Focasantina Kashakata, Gasantina Kuanakati, Tanoko Shanakiti, Kananta Fantina Kasantina Kashakata, Safoka Santia Kasana Koshakatan, Lukutiniki Katan, Kidafokonakati. Going to connect to the Lemurian temple. This is a Hathor temple. It is the new Lemuria, but this temple is a pyramid structure that is dedicated to Hathor and to all of the Hathor councils, the lineage and DNA and Stargate systems. So we're going to travel, and you will be able to teleport into the system. You'll be able to see all the crystal structures and the Andaras that are going to be created and set up for this future timeline. When you walk through this pyramid structure that will be built soon, in a few years, you'll be able to move your consciousness and to teleport through Merkaba into the 4000s. You'll just walk in and you will move and shift into a future timeline. So we want to activate the Stargate and connect to the Hathor councils through your heart center. Lemurian councils too as well. We're going to start activating the Lemurian DNA, rewrite, repair, and restore. We're going to be working on avatar consciousness matrix systems, restore templates, all new solar codes that are coming in. All new diamond structures and plasma systems. We're going to upgrade and rewrite, restore, clear distortions for all Hathor DNA. So just breathe in and breathe out. And Hathor is going to connect to your heart center. Just open up the currents of your heart, and you're going to connect to a lavender frequency. Ray, crystalline lavender liquid light in color. It's a pastel purple. This is going to expand your heart center and connect into your energetic field and start upgrading and activating the matrix, working on your templates and the crystals in your physical body to purge and clear and to release density and softwares and programs from the 3 systems and softwares. She would like for you just to tune into your heart center and put your hand on your heart and let's connect. She's going to be streaming the lavender liquid light plasma through your hands. Santina ki kusa focus akata. And just visualize this liquid, lavender, crystalline, plasma light, activating your crown center, opening up your pineal gland, pituitary gland, and Godhead, rewiring and restoring your system, activating the throat chakra, pouring into your higher heart system, the defocusante kasakati, opening up and flowing into your heart chakra, activating your crystal diamond heart center. The defocusanti no kushanan, the defanke kasantia kisafokushantina kana, the defocusanti, santina kana, the defocusanda kasantina kashakatina kanakati. Visualize the liquid light like a waterfall, the lavender liquid light, and activating your hands. Tune into your heart chakra and place your hands on your heart to be able to feel the vibration and the rhythm of your heart. The lavender light will be activating your hands, opening up the chakras. You will feel heat and vibration pouring out through your hands to heal your heart chakra, to release all density and attachment programming. Kasi focusanti, gisa kono kono kotina kiyo kashakantan. Dakana da focusanti, akasa focusanti. Gisa focushina kono kasantina kina da focusanti na kashakati. Akasha focusanti na kaka. Breathe in and breathe out, and to feel the currents of your heart opening and expanding. And visualize the diamond opening up in expansion. See the rainbow light, the purest light emanating out from your heart chakra, connecting to your avatar self, your Christed star avatar self. The focus of focus antina kikata. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in the universes and galaxies, and exhale all density out. It's the focus and focus antia kashakananda, the focus antina kikata. Visualize the density and the softwares and distortions and attachments, all fear that keeps your heart contracted, all the fear that closes the heart center. You want to visualize it releasing any boxes or cages, all density, anything that you perceive or to see that could be stopping you from expanding your heart center to purity and to love, loving yourself in purity. You must fall in love with yourself in order to love external. The purest frequency is the pure love that you have for you. Everything is within and external. Feel the lavender and liquid lavender light opening up and expanding your heart center. And to help and assist you with releasing all density, attachments, trauma, and pain body, all fear softwares, pain, suffering. All anger from your physical body, hate, control, all fear. And 3D matrices and 4D matrices and blueprints and structures that are ready to be released. All old energy, the old earth system. We want to connect and to activate your Lemurian heart center. So we're going to work through a Stargate center. activating the heart chakra and the Lemurian heart. Kasa focus santina ki kasa kata. Okashana kananda the focus santina kasa focus na katina katakati. The heart of Lemuria. The focus santi. Santina ki kasa focus no sandia kasa focus santi. Sananda the focus sanakati. You'll be able to visualize and to be able to see the lavender crystalline liquid light opening up and expanding all around you, and just feel the energy and vibration and the cooling liquid light of the plasma working through your system, the pastel light, and activating the Stargate system to the Lemurian heart. And to visualize your heart center moving and expanding, a rainbow frequency or Christed starlight, gold frequency, platinum light frequency, whatever frequency resonates with you, emerald green, to visualize the emerald green system that is a Merkaba system. There's also the crystalline diamond system. It's the that's a universal male and female system. It's a god goddess system. The Christ consciousness, Christ light. There's many names. Just open the heart center. As we open our hearts together, connect as one, as we open this heart portal and to release all density and softwares, trauma, from many years here on this planet, we will be able to assist our brothers and sisters, our soul groups here and off planet. The interdimensional beings and species. We want to connect. I'm going to connect to Hethar's heart chakra and connect to her crystal heart. You can visualize her crystal heart in front of you, and you'll be able to receive all of the healing, nurturing, and love, abundance, and peace, and release from the fear system, the survival of this planet. And just connecting to her heart center and allowing her in. She'll ask permission first. And if you give her permission, you can receive. We're going to connect to the Christed divine feminine frequency of the Sophia energy, Christa Sophia energy, and also the raw consciousness, which would be the raw light codes. The purest frequency of source, prime creator. Hathor is going to open the heart center and just breathe in and just breathe out and just allow, so she can help you with blueprint structures. It'll look like blueprints coming in of geometrics and light codes to open and expand your heart portal, and for us all to connect as one rainbow current together, so we can anchor in light and to clear together, to raise in consciousness and to lift each other together, to activate our light bodies and to receive the keys from each other, the keys of memories, to move through veils of amnesia, to release the veils, to unify, to release separation and judgment. and to open our heart centers. To unify together as one force, to unify as source, to unify as one force of source together, to open the hearts of all of the universal systems and planetary systems. Not just this planet, there's other planets in this universe, galaxy, multiverses, timelines, other multidimensionals of Earth that need assistance through all times. We are the alchemists, the creators, the avatar selves. We're multidimensional. We can work through all time and space and in the multiverses. We're going to move through the generation. 2,000 generations forward, 2,000 generations backwards, through all timelines and time zones. Santina Canada focus Santina ki kashakata. Yes, focus Santina ki kashakata. The focus Santina kusi focus Kataketi. Going to be connecting and repairing all distortions with the divine feminine. Yes, focus Santina ki kasavakata. Repairing all relationships with your mother. Yes, focus Santina kishakati. To repair all distortions in the womb of the portal of the creator that you came in here, of your mother. The portal, the gate, the creator, the goddess portal that you came in through. And we want to repair all distortions in the womb of creation. The focus Santinaku, focus Naki Kasakanaki Kashakati, as a focus no Konakati Kikana, that focus Santinakikatan, and to heal your mother, to clear all softwares and distortions. The focus Santina Kana, the focus Santinaku Kashakati, the focus Santinaku Kashafocus Santikati, all disconnections. You must repair this first. The focus no Kuyaka Santi, Sadan the focus Nakana, the focus Santinaki Kasafocus Nakata, the focus Santinia Kashakana, the focus Santinaki Kashakatan, Kana Koshakati. So we want to work and we want to rewrite, to clear and purge distortions and rewrite all new in purity. In pure love, the mother, the names of the goddess, the focus and the million names of the goddess. Yusifukushanakana, the focus and Tindia Kana, the focus and T, Santinaki Kusafukushanakana, the focus. I Koshanoko Nakana Kika Santina Ku Santina Kiko Sapokonakati. Santina Kiku Shifukushanaki Kikata. Santina Kino Koshakanakada focus Santikikata. The focus Santina Kikata. We're going to repair the connection to the Holy Mother and connect to Hathor. We'll actually be able to a timeline. Sifukushanaka Sifukushanakikata. Nadefokusantinikukushakati. Connecting to the goddess Hathor. Yusafokushakati, she's completing her download for all repairs and distortions. Just breathe in and breathe out and just allow her frequency into your field. The lavender crystalline liquid light is the frequency that she is emanating out from her being, from everything that her, and connect to her, and that you are her, and that you are one. That there is no separation between you. And connecting into her, you'll be able to integrate and body through initiations with and DNA upgrades and DNA lineage, and you should be able to receive all the gifts and nurturing and love and purity from her. The focus on to the focus on the Kasanti. And on the focus on the beauty to the focus on tea. The focus on Tina Koshakanakati. Some focus on Akanan, the focus on Tinaki, Koshakantina Koshakati, Akanako Koshankana, Santinaki Sifokonakati, Akasakanakatina Koshakatina Koshakana focus on Tinaki Kasakitakatan. She's going to be opening up ancient portals. We're going to be rewriting all new systems for Lemuria and connecting to all new Lemurian systems. And you'll be able to tune into these systems and to be able to visualize and to see the projects, those that have already started it. There's a lot on this planet that a lot of way showers and conscious leaders have started these projects already. The focus and focus on team, the Lemurian frequency, and creating and working on to bring it to the whole Earth system for all humanity. Focus on all collectives, all dimensions of the Earth system. The focus on Tinaki Kashakata, focus on Tinaki Kashakataka. So we send appreciation and gratitude for all of them that have worked on templates and working as vortex and activating the light body. Moving through ascension and anchoring in high templates. And thank you all too as well. The focus on Tinaki focus on Tinaki Kashakatanakuti. The focus on Koshakatinaki focus on Tinaki Katan for bringing the purest templates and the highest templates in for the all. Gishi focus on Nakana, the focus on Tinakasa focus on Nakata, the focus on Tinaku, the focus on Nakana, the focus on Tinaki Kata, the focus on Tinakasha focus on Kati, those that have come through and to anchor in avatar consciousness templates, Christed avatar consciousness templates, and also Christ consciousness. So we want to say we love you, and that is all of you that have come into as well, and also the way showers and conscious leaders that have been doing this for probably about 20 years, 30 years. We are there, and it's there, it's in the fifth dimension, and it's access within you. So you'll have to move through the gate systems and to activate the gate within inside of you. So the newer system, the fifth dimensional system is within you. It's the focus on Tinaki Kashakatan, the focus on T, Asha focus on Akia Kasanti Akatan. The ascension is the full embodiment of returning to the God self. There's many names, avatar. The focus on Tinaki Kana, the focus on Tinaki Katan, multidimensional hues. So the focus on Tinaki Kashakatan anchored in one vessel. That's the focus on Angelics, all multidimensionals of you that are in your morphogenetic field. The focus on working on the light body and the Merkaba upgrades, returning to purity, pure states of consciousness, pure templates, heart open, heart expansion. So we're going to be in completion for day 7. Day 7 is for the Lemurian Heart Center, Lemurian Heart Consciousness to come fully online. It's a new Lemuria Heart Chakra point. It's a whole new gate system that you'll be working through, I think, for like 3 months. Yeah. Yes, the focus on Tinakikata. So it's Lemurian Heart. It's of course Santinaka, of course, focus on Tinakikata, Kekashakata. So focus on Tinikushakatinakiti. And Hathor is the goddess. that will be working with you to bring this fully online, to integrate the templates. The DNA strands, to repair and to rewrite all new reality systems. The focus of Santia Kasakati, Sakakosha, the focus and Tiniki, Kanakanakatan, the focus and T, Kikasa Fokushana, the Fokatina, Katina Kakatoro, Konakati, Santili Fokushaka, Katina Kikadan, the focus and Kati. The Hathor Council is at 100%. Anyone that would like to share, any of the ladies in this group, any men that want to do their star language, you guys can share. Start sharing. We're going to open up the space for all light language channelers, alchemists, light alchemists, quantum light alchemists, all of our galactic family. We're on day 7 and I can barely speak, so I'm definitely there. So if anybody wants to share, go ahead.
It's so beautiful, Akasha. It's so beautiful. Thank you. Isandro esikia ya makardali iso sodroso sukurme kititiarata. Iterata tiro totolo kuturo shesikitida ya trokuto toso susurko susuro shekidia makardali ya. Armodroso solo totore kititia makatiando sosokore kitia ya siarashe kedrasa la trondro uidra. Itrondroia tralia trokurma trastia trosho sukuro totoro ketrala. Trolo urdrolia tralalaya trokur tretir tolor tro itrashe se tro utro ushendra ila atra. Tro urmo itrala le mekida siomo kuso do karakata arda iro. Shosomokoi shikida se mekira totor tolo kudo susudruso sukurshkida. Shemakia yaka asra. Ishemaka.
Yes, focus and team. Yes, I lost Facebook, so hopefully they can tune in over here. The frequencies are pretty high, so I lost them over here.
Intense.
And but it blew out finally. Usually that's what the first one to go. If anybody else wants to share in this space,
I'll have you know.
Thank you. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. The focus anti kishako kushakatan, the focus anti the kanan, the focus anti the katan. Wisha fokana, the focus anti kishakatan, the focus anti Ishifukuishu Kunakanan, the focus anti the fokana katan, the focus anti Shafogana katin.
Ashimana kapate pikete pikete pekarapa. Onu pitik 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 pitik. Pitik 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 pitik. Oh, mana mereka pitik pitik pitik. Oh, pitik pitik pop pitik pitik. Ah, pitik 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 go. Wish the pikete pikete pitik 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 pitik. Lu pitik pitik pitik. Oh, pitik 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 pitik. No, pitik 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 to. Cuma pitik 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 pitik. Mapa dapat pitik 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 pitik. Good oh mana mana kan kau baru dia cakap kita oh tu apa kau kau dikit oh dikit kau tu bodoh
That was beautiful. I actually don't know.
That was beautiful.
That's like that's the yawning council, which is so beautiful. It's like that's the yawning. I know exactly that frequency very well. I do. I know that frequency. I know it would sound you'd be cracking up the whole time when it actually comes out. But yeah, I've tuned into that frequency, so I could see it. It's a mantis too, so that's interesting. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. It's the mantis and Iani Council, but that would be Akasha. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I'm so excited that you're sharing.
I'll share.
That makes me happy. Thank you.
I'll share. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. Like a lullaby.
Thank you. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Thank you. That was beautiful for sharing. This is a sacred space. If anyone else would like to share.
Yes.
I'll share.
Anyone? There's a code for you.
Beautiful.
I'm going to share. It could be high, very high pitch. Thank you, everyone.
It's a focus, thank you.
Thank you. So beautiful.
I appreciate it. It's beautiful. This focus and Tina Krisha Kanakati Ko Kashakatakiti. That was absolutely beautiful. Sakatina Katan, thank you for the transmission and the heart transmission. Because the focus and Tina Kikatan from the council that you work with. Yes, of course, focus and Tina Kinan, the focus and T. Because the focus and Kanan, the focus and Tina Kikusakana. If anyone else wants to share in this space, I'm going to connect.
I'd like to share.
Yes.
Ren asimere akyat on arahmasati shina. Pre en asama ashina asitu. Pre emahai aukot e shina sia. Mai iniaka mata siyashu. Pre en ama akina akyati asini. Kore ema ati ima atu usud en ekya. Pre ema ahia iati en ayu. Kwe ina ma asituri ishini. Suri ima akiat ina shatima aka. Fra en asatima ashitima opod echi. Prima hana aya ni akiasat. Pre en asma atia shiniakia. Pre ama akior es yina mati. Pre en ashitina amakia. Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Esa focus santina kananda da focus santi. Esa focus na kananda da focus kati. Desa katina kata. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Anyone else that would like to share in all frequencies? We're all sharing in frequency, of course, in high vibration, but you can share anything that you want to. Not everybody can speak light language. Not yet. That you probably will soon, being in the space. It's speaking in frequency. It's opening up the throat chakra and the higher heart chakra. Anyone that wants to share into the space, you feel want to speak, you can speak like to quantum there's a source to efficiency. Ngisha foko no ko kana da foko sentin ki gane ka kan tin ko chakati ko chakati foko te ko na kana da foko se foko sentin ki ti ngesa foko shanda kana.
Would you all like to do group sharing?
I always love when we do that.
Yeah, let's join in, everyone.
Yala totoro ke dasa se tira tore titardo tola ta tirata. Ndraso ikiti hata armakuta titi kirata akata a. Akoto ukui kiti ikia yako usondo kui kiti yaki yaka amakita a. Akoto koto ishikitando soso kitando ishiketando. Ashekera tutu ishikidrasa sabeta dotu urututulu mu usundrutu turkita akata. Armoya shiando sosolo tuturu kitiaya kutusata. Urundru irai yare irai. Aere androi. Iere androi. Irayaro, 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 tora bakirada, adahasos, udrakustos, sebeldos, adibia, idrostos, burdo, do virda, ayaposo, noso kirashkita, ishamois, urakuda, bahara, irabra bahala, lakira, kurashke. Ishamoy sinamas estera arba urbay. Irvay shakuraso vishtar vedra. Vejadrosa zebeke shamaka siamakusa sebedra. Sebedra bokurmoy liadra lea yamosus kurkototor ketea yakatrasa sodrokuta tara. Turmoy shinas sebe ayakusu sudusuba ala la barda. Irradia drokustos tutrustos tutrustos tuturkutur makahaya jodos tutruskedia. Alembela le kianamosos tuturkutur sostuturkete shakata. Isasi maya ala tatar totur totur Irmala le draudios yokosos solokusos 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 iya makasa sesekira susukura tutukutukata. Ay akurada. Ya sakura te titando ya teresha samekita ya troso solo kututuru te tirada. Ndrututuru te tirada ayamo ususututu kurkutu ususututuru kututuru tuturu tutu itara. Drukula muijan jäädä tää jisko trosko työlasi makaya. Imaluluina makaya siena makaso kurkutu turta aja siena kusa sabete kirata. Uroto turo tura irada. I drase se kiraturata aja maka asenea. Aja maka haja kututusu Procura. Ya la. Ya. Iramaya kusala seletita ya takira tasara. Sisia ya tosa. Ndroso tu isa sikita. Ndroso tutur tatira ta.
Thank you, everyone. Akasha is not back yet.
Thank you, Guru. Thank you all.
Ya kuru tutur kutulo tatitanda masya kita. Soturo kuturasada. Irrayala lahaya la usono sokoe sekira tarata. Isa turu tutu imikira ta soro toto kurko toto iketa. Ikaya moku u I ira alale me endro u I ira ai iro u oro I ira ai iro u ora a ar. Aro u oro mi I iro u ori I ira I oro u ara. Ora ir maya dru kurindra alale kira katar kotroso sopura ketira tara. Drurindra yalalia droso soro totoro kotoro tatita yamakata tashe sitetiro totoro ta. Icardo tolo muy sinisa kaya totoro korta. Guarda I makai lemkita totoro kata. Irre bala la boya kimananda sese sekiratara. Ishkara yashkara kurushkara shkara. Ishkara shkara. Ishamokaya na makara da asali mikida. Isamoya kera la malala moya la lea la kaya da da durda.
The focus on tea. Katana, the focus on the content, the sentiment, the focus on Kata. Thank you guys. That's beautiful. The focus on tea. That's absolutely beautiful. So now that
It's so beautiful.
Yes, for you.
I should focus on the kitty.
Thank you for family.
I can't really hear anybody, so I'm just letting you know that it's pretty choppy over here. So I don't hear any of you. I don't know if you guys are okay on the live. So I guess I'm going to tune into it later. So if I don't answer you, I can't hear you, okay? I shall focus on Tinaku, Kashakanan, the focus on team. Get the focus, Sukunakunan, the focus team. Shifukush, Nakanakatina, Kanakatan. Seems like it's pretty frozen. We should focus on the focus on team. Kisa Nakata focus on Katan. Kishanti.
Yeah.
I'm just sharing the codes.
You should focus on Katan.
So beautiful, John. So beautiful.
Thank you. Mm. Can you see? Just sharing some. I will share them in my website soon. Ta-da! You can see. These are
Interesting.
advanced technology from the guys up there.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah, the guys, our guys. Yeah, sorry, maybe. I need to take pictures of all them and share in my website soon.
That is beautiful.
Ta-da!
So beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys. I'm going to probably disconnect because it keeps blowing out on me. Okay.
Thank you, Akasha. We love you. Love for all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We love you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
Love you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We got you, Freddie.
Thank you. I love you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
The reception, okay? I don't know if anyone can hear me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So it keeps going out over and over again. And it's a live feed too. What I'm going to do, I would stay on, but it just keeps blowing out over and over again. I'm going to just connect to just.
Oh,
Like that.
you're gone.
The energy is high. We are too strong, all of us.
You guys can see these LEDs behind me are blinking, but they're not blinking inside here, only through the camera. It's energy on top of all these little orbs flying around here. But
Wow.
Wow, that's cool.
thanks.
All right, we're just going to connect and start grounding you guys. It's just blowing out the signal, but it's all the high energy and everything that we're doing. So I'm like, it just keeps going in and out. It keeps coming, loading back on. So it's very powerful today. Thank you guys for being present. We love you very much. It is a galactic family that is translating, obviously, for them because I'm a translator. So we want to send the highest gratitude and appreciation for being present to all of our followers too as well on Facebook and YouTube. All the students and clients that have come to us. Just connecting to everyone. Thank you guys for all sharing your beautiful gifts, your amazing gifts. Thank you for being present also for all 7 days. Everyone that has been here, we appreciate it. All of you guys, that is a dedication, soul dedication to be here. Some people can't make it every single day, but we appreciate you coming in and holding space for the universal system. It is the universes. We're working through the multiverses. So we appreciate you guys being here and being present. You did shift humanity. You'll be able to recognize that too. Things are going to shift and to change. So we do appreciate everything you guys have all done. Coming in here, coming together, all of us together is one. It could be like 30, 40, or 50, or 100 of us through all time and space, or if it's like millions in the future that actually go back and to watch these in the future, millions of people, and that will end up happening. As the channel grows, they'll be able to see it as we all connect. Everyone that is here in this space, we will all be able to shift. And we're working through alignment right now. So we came in here to do an adjustment, and that's what we came in here for. Okay, so we do love you very much, connecting to the family of light. Advanced beings that came in here to assist. The crystalline children of the diamond sun DNA, indigo races, the angelic humans, star seeds, and earth seeds. We appreciate you guys being present. So the energy is extremely high. So I don't know if it keeps blowing out. It keeps blowing out. But thank you guys. So you guys blew out everything. I think we blew out the power the other day, so that was fun. Us all connecting as a light grid. So thank you for sharing. There's a few new people just started, and they're actually sharing. So thank you for moving past the blocks. I'm very excited. All of you guys have unique abilities. We all do, though. All of us do. Some of us are just, space. We speak in vibration. So just connecting. Everyone has a beautiful vibration to share, and their hearts expanded. Some paint. Some do beautiful paintings, creations, crystals, and more. Some can do it with jewelry, all kinds of stuff. So we appreciate it. You can do it with food. You can anchor in frequencies cooking and making a pure, delicious meal from your heart center for someone. That's soul food. It is. It's soul light food. So that would be good. Whoever wants to do that, those of you that want to be a chef or, you know, have that dream, that's an idea. Just say it's light encoded. It's an idea. Light, that'd be fun. Quantum light code food. Have a passion for cooking. That's a perfect idea. Hair. If you guys like doing hair or cosmetology, those of you that love doing this, if you're listening, you can set up where you would, because now you're attuned for quantum crystalline healing. Now you're actually attuned for it. So you can set up a salon or do something that you'd be collaborating the both together, where they would receive a quantum healing, a quantum crystalline healing while you do their hair, and, you know, beauty, spa. That's also, you know, the next level where we're moving to. Anything that has to do with beauty, makeup, and you can say that you're getting a light code upgrade as like you're in the spa, or as I do your makeup, or as I'm styling your hair. These are just letting you know you can do this too. and they can relax and receive, you know, relaxing energetics, different types of quantum energetics as you are taking care of them. And that's full service too. So there's all different types of full service. All of us do full service in so many different ways. So we're going to be connecting and anchoring you back into Gaia. And the Hathor councils, Lemurian councils, all the councils are sending the highest frequency of love through your heart centers. Thank you guys for all being present. It's been a wild ride, I can tell you that. Thank you guys for being here. I'm actually feeling that I'm not having to sleep for like 24 hours. So, and integration. So when you feel like if you're sleeping or if you feel heavy, like I said, softwares will be coming out, which would be fear energy, density. Density lifting out of your body will show up as anxiety, feeling like anxiety or anxious. That's density leaving your body. Feeling tired, like you can't get up out of bed. That means you need to sleep, rest, and integrate. So that's actually your higher self telling you, no, you need to stay in the bed. So I wouldn't fight it, to be honest. I would just sleep and rest, and you would learn how to navigate like that, knowing that it's your higher self putting you out completely and making you fall asleep. So you can integrate, so you can activate your life body, so you can expand, collapse timelines. You collapse all timelines, all old earth energy, and then you would create new timelines. Okay, so just letting you know, that's one of the biggest keys, is sleeping through your ascension, actually resting and sleeping. Most of us, a lot in the fifth dimension, will just sleep and create new timelines. So you can do that too. So love you guys very much. Hopefully this can help and assist all of you. And I'm going to sign off here.
Love you.
Thank you, Akasha.
Thank you. Love you.
Thank you so much. Very grateful.
Love you, family.
Thank you guys. You guys all for donations too as well. So we do
Thank
appreciate it.
you
All
all.
the donations that came in.
Thank you, Akasha.
Bye.